So as you can see, sir, the enemy is heavily fortified. There may have been a few more gun emplacements and a few less elephants, Lieutenant? But a direct frontal assault would be suicidal. May I suggest a flanking attack via the western valleys? Direct assault suicidal, you say? Well, the enemy will... In that case, the enemy would be expecting a flanking attack, which is why it is exactly what we shan't be doing. We shall make a direct frontal assault. We can catch the enemy off guard and with the element of surprise. Welcome to another Terrain of Interest video with Dangerously Incompetent. I'm driving the T-34/100 Czechoslovakian Tier 7 medium tank. We're on Serene Coast. It's a Tier 7 battle. Now on Serene Coast, if you go flanking attacks on the west, then you've got problems if you've got no gun depression like this tank has, because you end up fighting at a crest around C1 or trying to poke over the ridge that runs down the one column. Not great for this tank. Make a flanking attack to the east, well, that's where all the heavies go. And you end up toe-to-toe with heavies. And not much armour on this tank, so not much good there either. So I decide to go straight up the middle. And get to, not in a frontal assault, mind. I'm a bit more subtle than that. I'm trying to get to this knoll with its bushes and trees, because it's a good place to spot people, either as they try up to get down the middle, or as they try and get to the eastern flank, to the isthmus. See the AMX ELC? Well, I spotted him running over the bridge, but you can also, if you manage to get up there and not be spotted by a pesky ELC, see the enemy heavies crossing the ford at D9. So it's a decent place for spotting, so I thought, let's try that. Spotted the ELC, but he spotted me. Seen some more people trying to work their way up the middle. Oh, if only I hadn't taken that shot, I'd have been able to shoot that ELC. Oh well. Now, I've been spotted, so I pull back, and then there's that knoll. Gives me hard cover. So I've got soft cover for spotting, and then hard cover if I get spotted. It's a nice place to spot from, and I heartily recommend it. But it's not doing me much good now. The enemy are too close. As soon as I try and crawl up onto the top of the knoll, I'm getting spotted. So let's see if we can work our way forwards and kill some of these swine. There's the accuracy falling foul of the inaccuracy with a snapshot. Oh, don't stick your nose out. There's a C100 looking at you. Fortunately, with me gone down the middle, there's not many people gone up the western side, so they've gone very cautious there, which is good news. Just dug in, being defensive. Not being so defensive on the eastern flank, and there's still quite a few people in the middle to shoot people that I'm spotting. ELC takes a risky chance, relying on his speed, and for once the hand of Stalin guides this Czechoslovakian tank, and I get some hits on a small tank moving rather fast, which is quite lucky, really. That MT-25 would have been easy prey had not someone else got him, because he was totally occupied with people on the other side of the tracks, but I was high enough up that he was exposed to me. Whoops, there's C100 again. Luckily, he missed. The T-50 isn't a threat, really. He's got a piddly gun, but he's spotting me every time I move around. But someone's bagged him, and I bagged the T-67, so I'm free to move forward. The frontal push is working. Now, if I can get rid of this C-100 and Crusader, then I've got a choice of Turning east. Chewing them up in the rear. Yep, the C-100 wasn't expecting that. Didn't manage to track him though. Which would be the ideal thing when he's side on. But he fluffed his shot and I have... Oh, I loaded next. Crusader next. There he is. Boom. Didn't really need to aim at his front drive wheel. In fact, that's a silly thing to do. I was definitely going to kill him with my next penetrating shot. And those tracks could have eaten that shot. Not done any damage. Now I'm realising I've got 4 kills. I'm doing quite well. Hooray! And I start thinking, ooh, mission. Platoon. I only need 4 kills in the platoon, so I just need some platooning. I'm busy, although you can't see it right here, inviting random players in my team to platoon so I can complete the mission. And don't pay enough attention to that VK-36. Oof. And I pay for it. But there's the platoon. Oh, where's that KV-13 come from? Pointing his butt at me, so I'll shoot that then, shall I? Well, the VK-36 and the KV-13 are looking at me, but the IS, he's going to be busy with the guys in front of him. Let's see if we can get in his rear. Oh yes, thank you very much. Oh, no, the VK-36 is definitely interested. Can I get a return shot? No, not without exposing myself totally. So let's trundle on again. See if we can catch the KV-13 snoozing. And keep an eye on that VK-36. No, he's looking for me. Trade shots with him. I am doing quite well, but look at the calibre of my opposition. Reds and oranges and yellows. That's the only time you do well in this tank, when the opposition is no good at all. Go on, stick your butt out. Go on, go on, you know you want to. Go on. Come on. Oh, I'm going to have to go up and get up close and personal. That's a bit iffy. He could one-shot me, just about. He's the last guy, so it's a win, whatever happens. And he... oh no, he has noticed me. Get the shot in. Hooray!